we have been leveraging data for precise planning and measurement since 2012, at the onset of addressable TV. I had read a quote that said that data is the new oil, but I think it's data is the new everything. Data is what is used. Precise data, data is used for all types of targeting and measurement.
So as identity becomes harder to rely on, given that level of data as everything, what are the new signals or frameworks that are helping fill the gap, particularly when it comes to CTV advertising?
So we don't have that problem between Dish Network, because there's a satellite on your roof. You need a precise address. There's a credit check. And with Sling TV, we require an email address, a first name, last name. There's credit card, and there's authentication where we verify the email address. And all the viewing that is done on Sling TV specifically is done through an authentication. So we have very robust signals. We do not rely on IP addresses the way that some of these other CTV players do. And you may have heard of the SIM study, where it says only 13% of IP addresses are accurately matched to a household, which really significantly undervalues IP targeting. And for that reason, we feel that we have very robust identity, and we have no need for IP addresses.
Without the need of IP addresses, what other advancements then are you looking to in measurement, when, particularly in looking at the healthcare category, which is such a major part of TV ad spending?
I mean, third-party measurement is a huge part of addressable TV. Companies like Crossix and IQVIA, whose number one job is to measure scripts for an ad campaign for these large advertisers. And again, them being independent says a lot, because we're not grading our own homework.
Kemal, we've seen a lot of talk around the convergence of brand and performance, which before were often pitted against each other. So wanted to know, how is Dish helping connect the dots between upper funnel awareness and real verifiable outcomes?
I mean, again, with our data, we work with a lot of third-party measurement companies, specifically companies like Innovid, that have website visits, that have foot traffic, that we can precisely show an advertiser whether their advertising worked or not, and whether a KPI that we actually help them plan was fulfilled.